everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. Today, we're doing these. Oh, before we get started, man, I always do this where I start the video and then I forget to do the housekeeping stuff. So, my new deck is out, Diggo Kingdoms. And then this is my older deck, which I took off the shop. The shop's going to open soon. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, or there's a thing on the website you can subscribe to, the mailing list. I don't spam. In fact, I've never sent out an email. For those of you that have subscribed, thank you. I have sent out exactly 0 emails. So I'm only going to do that whenever I get to a certain amount, and then I'll start spamming you. Anyway, so today we're doing this. On back to the show. And they individually wrapped each one. Isn't that nice? Thank you, United States Bicycle Playing Card Company. These are, so I tried to get these a long time ago. I missed the original Theory 11. I think it was Theory 11. Am I hitting puberty? I think it was Theory 11. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm on my second cup of coffee, too. This is number 2. Look at how big that is. It's bigger than your head. Very good coffee. Brand new bag, just cracked it. Anyways, I tried to get this before. And hold on, let me check the levels on the mic. Test. 1 2 1 2. Okay, we're good. And the reason I wanted them were for this one. This is one of the original. I want to say it might even be the first one. I really wanted this one. And oh wow, wasn't it in blue or brown? I want to say the original Theory 11 one was. I don't know, but if you look it up, there is an original set like this where they did these classic bicycle back cards. Yeah, and I missed it. And I tried to buy it on eBay. It was $100. And I was like, okay. I guess it was $50 originally. And I tried, and the person never got back to me. So I had to get my money back. Anyways, yeah, I can't remember. Man, I should have checked before, but, because you know how I do it here. Completely not professional. Yeah, there's a Theory 11 set, if you're wondering, and I don't know if it's the same. But this was on their website, on the bicycle website. What I really wanted was this one, and I think the original one is brown. This brown. Okay, so let's do these in order. Let's do the classic rider back first, then we'll do this weird one, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll do this one, and we'll end with Acorn. How does that sound, everybody? That sounds pretty good. How's everyone doing today? I always do this thing where I put something here and the glare is like really bright. I didn't want to do a video today. I'm not going to lie. I woke up and I'm like, I'm so tired because I'm doing so much stuff. But I'm like, I want to do a video because every time I get started, when you get started, like now, my juice has arrived. I'm feeling pretty good, y'all. Am I going to do full sully on these? See, this looks like it's going to be good cellophane because it has that red line on there. The red little thing. There it is. It's just getting this little guy right here. That's the trick. Okay. So this is the rider back, which is what you see now in the stores. It's usually red, blue, or black. And then there's a bunch of other colors, which I don't have on me right here. Actually, I just got some of the other ones from Bicycle. Anyways, cool. 1887. Oh, we should have done these in order. 1891. Yeah, we should do them in order. 1891. Boom, I got them in order now. So 1887. Wow, that was a long time ago, folks. And there's no Theory 11 on here that I see. So these are made in Erlanger now. These used to be made in Ohio, for those of you that don't know. And if you can get Am I like wheezing? I'm wheezing, aren't I? You can get these on, and I just totally lost focus. Okay, so you get a ad card, vegetable-based inks. These used to be made with toxic inks, for those of you that don't know. And that's your ace, and then you get a double, and you get, cool. So you usually get 4 cards, right? For those of you that don't know. And they give you a double, that's cool. That's a first. Usually they give you 2 ad cards. What? I didn't know the faces were going to be... Okay, the video just got started. Okay, beautiful. One of the best back designs, in my opinion, in playing card history. It is superb, in my opinion. is just good. It's one of those things that's so good, it is now considered generic, actually. Like, oh, people trust this back design. So if you're doing card magic, I recommend this back design over any other back design, particularly red or blue. Particularly. Okay. Okay, this is a cool fate. I did not know that the fate. I thought they were going to do the standard stuff, and there was just the back design. Okay, so this is 808. Cool. Look at that ace. All right. Okay, so you have these. Yeah, these don't look like they're even riding the edge really close. Look at that. Y'all see that? Look at how close they're riding the edge. There's no borders on these. That's not typical. Usually you have a... Man, that's like... Yo, look at how close that 9 is. That's interesting. Wow, look at that. I like this. This is cool. This is the kind of deck I'd use for Magic, for sure. Games, too. Oh, and their diamond has a little bevel on it. You see it? That's cool. I like that. Really interesting. Now I wonder what the other faces are going to look like. Are they going to look different? This guy's face. I love it. This is like some of the best faces. Like the artists that did this stuff. You know, there's so much character. And that's my boy right there. The Jack of Clubs. I stand between the crowd and the crown. This guy's face. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the faces because I really get into them. Okay, cool. So the hearts. Look at the heart. This is this is one of my least favorite hearts, but it's so least that I like it. Does that make sense? You know, it's kind of like look at that. It has a really interesting shape. And I'm gonna say that I bet you that's what the original one was like. So this is gonna be your traditional stock right here. Your standard, standard, which is the best. Yeah, they feel good. They feel thin crushed too. Are they? Look at how thin that is. What? Are they thin? Yo, they might be thin crushed. I don't know if they are. They might just be standard bikes. But the deck to me feels really thin. Sharp too, which is usually a sign that they're not thin crushed. So if they're really sharp, they're usually just standard bike. When you break them in, put them in your pocket. Look at that, dude, already getting a little bevel there. What's going on, cards? Okay, so we're going to go with traditional cut. The terrible Pharaoh. I just woke up. I got excuses. Loving the ace, too. They used to have something. Okay, we're doing this one next. They used to have like another ace. It would come with 2 aces, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know too much about the history. I recommend you join 52 plus Joker playing card club. You'll learn a lot about playing cards there. No seals too. I just noticed that. That's cool. Okay, so I don't know anything about this back design. This is 1887. Other than it is called wheel number 1 back. Ooh, it's a little bevel too. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Okay, so I'm assuming you're going to get the same ad card, a double, and then you're going to get your 2 jokers over here. So these are your standard jokers, which if you don't know, they're in every bicycle deck. Hence the bicycle. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this back design, and I don't know what the ace is going to look like. Surprise, surprise. Interesting back design, right? It's weird. Like the wheel looks like a ellipses. Like it doesn't look like it's an oval, you know? It's perspective, I guess. It really throws me off. It's okay, so we're gonna have the same ace. That's okay. I forgive you. Okay, so it's gonna be the same quartz and the same pips and indices, all the same. All the same, which is cool. Again, these are like your traditional. Wow, that's cool. I didn't even look at the club on the other one. I just kind of went by it. I was too busy looking at the faces. Like, look at that face. Look at how much character is in there. You know, it's so simple. But you know, she's like thinking of like, my lover. Where is he? Because she doesn't want to be married to this dude. You know, she probably really likes The Jack of Clubs. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, oh, this one feels a little softer. It's the same stock though. It's the cut. If I had to like sharpen them, like, ooh. Look at how good they feel. Man, these feel great. Feel better than those bikes. I wonder if it's a different stock. Nah, it's the same. Right? Ooh. I've been like getting lazier and lazier with that move. Like I'm getting closer and closer. Like I used to be able to do it from here. Like, you know, shoot it over. And for some reason, man, I gotta start eating more protein or something because I'm getting close. It's getting closer and closer. All right, let's do this next one. This one is 1885. By the way, the set was like 40 bucks, 48. Not sure what it's at now. It's a good deal. I think so. Not $100. $100 was like, you gotta be kidding him. But I'm like, man, I want that Acorn back, which I could have sworn was brown in that Theory 11 set. This is Old Fan back, which is really interesting. There's like a little dude there riding a bike. You see him? It's like a little window. A window into space. Again, these are all printed in Erlanger, Kentucky. Not in Ohio, where the original factory was. Which is a fantastic double backer. Okay. And I'll put you over here. I've already learned my lesson about getting that glare over here. Whoa, these feel weird. They don't feel the same. Are they doing different prints on everything? No, they're not, right? That's a cool back design. And, I mean, if you look at them, they're all great. But for some reason, this one, there's something about the composition of the back design that makes it perfect. In my opinion. Again, opinions are like, you know what? Everybody has them. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Queen of Diamonds. She probably looks the most miserable out of everybody, right? Like, don't invite her to your birthday party. No, you should. Talk to her. Who knows? Yeah, these are all the same. Which is okay. Vegetable-based inks, baby. Right. This one's probably made out of cucumbers because it's green. What do you think it is? Yeah, these feel good too. I mean, let's see. Yeah, they're slippery. It's that vegetable-based ink, baby. You break them in a little bit, you get this mug going. Yeah, these are really sharp. Of all the cards so far, these are like knives. If I was throwing cards, I'd be throwing these right here, man. I was wondering, that's probably why they use the cards you use to like slice and dice. Lotus back. And then we're going to end with Acorn. The one that I wanted the most. And I've tried to buy Acorn. I think I'm going to buy like an OG Acorn from the 1800s. You know? If anybody sees one, let me know. Because I want to get one. This is a really weird back. Lotus back. Look at that. I get a weird vibe when I look at that. Like kind of like you're at your grandma's house. Grandma doesn't really have anything entertaining, you know? Man, the colors on this are freaking amazing, though. Okay, you get your double, which is really cool that they're giving you a double. I think that's fantastic. One of the best gaff cards that a deck could come with. The double, you could do so much with it. Okay, so we're getting the same ace, right? It's the same one. I'm going to check just to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, it's the same one. Oh, but I just noticed something. See? The name of the deck is on the bottom. So this says Lotus back. That one said Rider. Okay, so that's different. So they're not the same. Correction. Everything else is the same, though. You know, it would be interesting if the Queen of Diamonds here was smiling. Like if they changed it. For some of them. Yeah, they're all the same though. Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. The way I always, you know what card I always use to check if they're all the same? Actually, this one. Believe it or not, the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts and the King of Hearts are the two. Dude, this dude wears contact lenses. Look at that. I just noticed. I don't use that one. I use the Jack of Hearts and the King of Hearts. These two here are the ones I usually look at. A lot of because of the sword. The sword says a lot. And if you don't know the history, the sword used to be out and up, and then as they squeezed him into the pitcher, the sword went behind his head, and now they call him the Suicide King, which is not what it was originally. There's like a whole stories and stuff about that. It's not true. It's just the artist thing. Art over time. Did you know that the King of Spades used to be David? They used to portray him as David. I didn't know that. Again, I don't know my card history too much, and I need to learn. I have Lee Asher's book, watching videos. And these feel okay. These are not as sharp as the other ones. Let's look at the back. We haven't even looked at the back design. I'm over here talking too much. I'm not a professional. Look at that. The inks on this are my favorite so far. They're even bold. Look at that. You can see. Oh, they're both brown. So you can see what I mean. Which one is darker to you? I mean, I'm just gonna let you look at them. Which one do you think is darker? Right? Imagine if this one was as dark as this one. That would look sweet. Okay, so I didn't like this one. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, I don't like it. I'm not gonna like it. It might be my favorite one so far, just because of the back design. Yeah, but these feel like bikes. Straight up. Hey. Okay. Last one. The one I was the most excited for, and it's blue. Which, again, I've said it like 16 times in the video, and I apologize. I kind of repeat myself. I do that in real life, too, just so you know. Like, people that know me, it's like, okay, Aaron, you already said it 5 times. It's like, all right. I did. Sorry. Oh, I gotta... So this is the same, by the way. I'm going all fast. Because I want to get to that back design. So this one says Acorn back 1881. That was a long time ago, folks. Ooh, now that is a slick back design. I like it. I like how dark. Look at how dark the ink gets there. I like that. It's very cool. The brown one, I want it in brown. Ooh. Okay. I'll take the challenge. Yeah, baby. With the Acorn. Ooh, and they feel good. Okay, let's look at them real quick. So they're going to be all standard. Yeah, and like I said, I always just go here. I always go Jack of Hearts and King of Hearts. So they're the same. Standard. This is... Ooh, why do you keep tempting me? Ooh. And I think these are the same. These don't feel as thin as these. Are they the same? Yo. Unless this one's... Like, look. Can you see that? I got spidey fingers, yo. These are a little thinner. Like, with this one, mine, I had one I was breaking in. It was the first deck I got, and I opened it, and I started to break it in because I'm going to use it for the trailer and stuff. And I dropped the card somewhere in my office, and I can't find it. So I had to retire that deck because I'm a stinker. It has to be the 52. I don't like swapping a card out with a Joker. You could do it. I don't do it. It's in my head. I know it, and it just drives me crazy. So I won't do it. These are awesome. Do I think this set is worth getting? If you're a collector like me, I recommend it highly. Seriously, because I've never handled any of these. I'm super surprised by this one. This is my favorite one. I was hoping it'd be this one. This one's cool too. Like, I kind of wish it was brown though. I wanted the brown one. Yeah, like this brown. And this one would have looked good blue, in my opinion. Blue or red. But brown's cool. Anyways, really cool cards. I think you could still get them. I know you can't get the Theory 11 ones anymore. Or maybe you can on eBay. I don't know. Anyways, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and God bless all of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!